Hey guys, what is up? Snowflake here, and welcome to another new episode of Football Manager 2020 Reigns of Fame. In the last episode, unfortunately, we had to firm a couple of L's as we lost 2-1 away to Chelmsford first of all. Marcus Sheldon and George Brady put them 2-0 up, while last guy managed to pull one back heading in pinkies crossed. It wasn't the greatest day in the world, maybe we could have got a point out of that. We did manage to recover, beating Welling 2-0. Before that, unfortunately, we lost our first choice goalkeeper, Warren Burwood, to injury. He's out for a few weeks. So we gave Nativ Yanko his debut in goal, and he definitely didn't disappoint. We took a 2-0 lead early on, though, which relieved the pressure on him. Big Steve got the first, and after Archie Wood was fouled in the box, Norrie Scott got his first goal for the club, converting from the spot. Unfortunately, we also gave away a penalty in the second half. Last guy with the foul, but the penalty was saved by Yanko on his debut. So a very good first impression for him. Good 3 points for us. Unfortunately, we fell 1-0 to Sutton in our last game of the day. Harry Buteman gave him a deserved first half lead. And just as it looked like we were steaming back into the game in the second half, Ben Seymour picked up 2 yellow cards in quick succession. The second for a very silly handball, and we went down to 10 men and couldn't rediscover that form for the rest of the game. And we ended up losing 1-0. But today we've got 3 home games, and hopefully we should pick up some points and make some progression in the Cup, because we place Lewes at home, who we beat in the FA Cup actually last season, so hopefully the same thing will happen again this year. We've got 2 home games in the league against teams in and around us, first against 9th place Chesham, then against Hendon, who are a spot above us in 11th. So hopefully we can do ourselves well there. So yeah, let's get straight into the episode. And Seymour has accepted his warning for his red card, which is good. Okay, I'm the 23's manager since that's something we had to get because one of my subscribers asked me to sack my current one. So let's see who we can get here. Grant Hards, maybe. Yeah, okay. Luke Dudley. And Carl Dickinson. Cool. Didn't even come to mind that Harvey Bertram was against his former club. Apparently he was in that game against Sutton. We also signed a winger, Casey McAteer, who gave his debut off the bench. Not too much to comment about him at the moment. Heel's still upset. He's not getting the game time he wants. Benjamin Heel should be transfer listed. Okay, well, if he's not going to want to stay, then it's fine. We'll be growing. Yep, I'm not talking about selection policy. Thank you very much, press. Alright, Captain Leadership 4 has got a call up for Kosovo under-19s. Fair enough. We're favourites to win. We should be winning this one fairly easily. And Godfrey and Mason Holgate called up for England. Interesting. Hey Dwayne, how's it going? Go attacking, go higher line. really want to offer this guy a contract. So White Jabandi is not very good. Rowley's coming back from his injury. And we've got a new under-23s manager. Welcome to Carl Dickinson. And potentially a new signing. David Machado looks pretty good. He's very, very cheap as well. And the scouts don't have any recommendations. Alright, I'll ask him to recommend the signing, so let's have a look at this guy. Carl Dickinson, recently retired, playing for Yeovil in the Vanarama National. Had a long career in the Championship, League 1 and League 2. Playing for the likes of Watford, Portsmouth, even briefly for Stoke in the Premier League. You know that. Yeah, really decorated career. This is his first official job. Yeah, cool. Hopefully he doesn't get sacked like the last guy did. Right. Cole doing well in training. Alex Henderson, not so much. Big man, play my suck. Hi. Okay. Hi. And I'm good. How are you doing? Fraser's trying, but he's on time. Yep, I will play Dwayne, don't worry, I remember what I said last time. Alright, new signing, let's go. Arthur Reed joins us on a free transfer. 3-star current ability, 4.5 star potential, defensive mid, centre mid, and attacking mid. Gives his all, is naturally fit, versatile, physical, but he's one-footed, not good at marking. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He was at Southend, played some games in League 2 last season. So, if he could play in a League 2 team, he can probably fit in here. That's for sure. Yeah, welcome to the team, Arthur. Will I play FIFA 21? Yeah, probably. Okay, so we've got a C from the board at the moment. Pleased with the wins against Maidstone and Weymouth and my level of support. Not very happy against the losses to Met Police and Sutton. I don't think we're doing well in the league because they're expecting playoffs. And we're quite a bit below that at the moment. Alright. Let us clear the team. There's Dwayne. Right. Alright, so changes from last time. Can't remember who was in the middle, but we're playing Keith and Phipps now. Last guy is coming back in for Brown. And Pinky will start on the right as Seymour suspended. Big Steve will go back up front. And yeah, of course, Dwayne is coming in for Cole at left back. Yeah, Robinson was started last game. So Pinky is moving to the... I think Keith is coming in for him. Yeah, there's the team. Blues have got Bowerman in goal, McBean, Shipley, Horton and Header at the back. Packham and Rushton sitting in front of the back four. Lovett in midfield with Roberts and Deadfield on the wings. And Rutter up front. Giardini, Agnew, Piper, Travers, Hargreaves, and Raggett on the bench. So we beat Lewes last season. Hopefully we'll do it again. New signing will be big if we're going for promotion. I certainly hope so. Alright, let's go. Alright, this looks like a promising attack. Already, Pinky down the right hand side. Wins a corner. Okay. Positive start. I mean, we should be beating this lot anyway. Big Steve can't keep his header down from Bloor's corner. He was kind of open there. Probably should have done a bit better. Yes, I am posting on the other channel. Alright, Bloor with the corner. It's bouncing around. Shipley gets it away. Don't know if that was the highlight somewhere in there, but no goals yet. Here's Dwayne on his debut. Back to Yanko. Eventually. Yanko goes long. Phipps with a header down to Keith. Here is Jojo. Long ball finds Pinky down the right hand side. Their defender's sleeping. Shadow Mind. Pinky's cross and Phipps comes charging in. But hits over the bar. Good late run into the box. Just not a very good finish. Loose throw. Beam to Rutter. To McBeam. The cross comes in. Deadfield heads that over the bar. Rare chance, hopefully, for Lewes. Right, got a corner. Bloor to take. Last guy's header, and it's gone in. Keeper tried to keep it out, but last guy was on his 6th goal of the season. He's been impressive in front of goal. Heads in the Bloor corner. And we take the lead 20 minutes in. Nicely done. Dwayne's throw to Scott. Last guy back to Dwayne. Crystal Palace are playing Crystal Palace. I think you mean they're playing Chelsea. Pretty sure it's very difficult for a team to play against themselves. Right. Here is Wharton. Back to Bowman. Keith wins the header. Phipps to Scott. Keith. Phipps. Looks out wide. Last guy's in space. Oh. Okay. Cool joke. Oh, Pinky's free of the back post. What a save by Bowman. Lewes' defence was all over the place. I don't know how that even got to Pinky, but good save by the keeper. Because of the Chelsea third kit. Well, I'm not watching the match, so I was never gonna get that joke. Phipps to Keith. Back to Phipps. He goes long. Shipley heads it away. As far as Keith, though. Over to Pinky. Now Phipps to Scott. Keith, good through ball. Big Steve's through. Can Big Steve finish? Saved by Bowman. Straight at him. He's kept it in though. Pinky's cross to last guy. And there is the second goal. Pinky with the assist. Last guy with another headed goal. Certainly good in the air, that's for sure. And he makes it 2-0. Have I seen the Chelsea third kit? Maybe, but I don't really remember it. But even if I had seen it, I didn't know Chelsea were wearing it today, for example. Alright, well that's half time. It's been pretty much comfortable as we expected. We're at home to a team who are somewhere below us in the division, so 2-0 as expected. Keep playing the way you have been. They brought on Travers for Pedder at half time. And yeah, let's see what we can do in the second half. Oh, you're not wearing it today. See, yeah. I would never know that. Deadfield with a corner for Luz. Good header away by Jojo. Could be a counter if we can get to this. Rushton's under pressure, but he's found Shipley. Back to McBean. Wide for Roberts, who does well to bring it down. Back to Rushton. Beam down the right hand side. I don't know where Dwayne is. He's supposed to be marking that guy. Cross comes and is put in by Samuel Travers. And Luz have one back. Very, very questionable defending. But hopefully that's just a blip. It's Luz's first shot on target. Agnew's come on for Deadfield. Now they have a free kick as well. Love it to take. And Roberts with a header, and it's 2-2 out of nothing. Kane Roberts has scored. And yeah, I did not expect that. 2-0 to 2-2 in the space of 2 minutes. A lot of twos. Alright, well, time for us to wake up. We brought on Hargreaves for Lovett as their last sub. We have a throw. Lord to Scott. Agnew clears. And our players are jogging back while Hargreaves is onto the ball for them. Can we win the ball off them? Not yet. Here's Rushton. Long ball. Come on, win that. Okay, Wood wins a header. Last guy to Scott. Flips over to Keith. Come on. Back to Jojo. Now Keith again. Good ball. Pinky already got himself on the assist board today. Back to Blore. Keith to Scott. Hargreaves tackles. When will Arthur come in? I don't know. Big Steve flicks that on. It's gone straight to Horn though. Bowman's long ball is going to go straight to Keith. Here's Phipps. I think Big Steve's offside. He scores, but he's offside. Unfortunate. Decent finish, but he seems to finish him off more often when he's offside than when he's not, unfortunately. But at least he's making the runs. Yellow card for Scott. Really don't want this to go to a replay if it's all possible. Law has a free kick. And it's Jojo at the back post to make it 3-2 with 20 minutes to go. Nice header. His second goal for the club and a nice delivery as well by Blore. And hopefully we can keep this lead for the rest of the game. Wood's looking tired, so we'll take him off. Bring on Henderson. Now Luz have a corner, Roberts to take. Rushton's had a good save by Yanko. Hasn't done too much today. I mean, both of the goals that he conceded were very good goals, but apart from that, he hasn't had a save to make. Does well to come out and catch that corner from Roberts though. When will Arthur come in? Like I just told you a minute ago, I don't know. Laura and Big Steve looking tired. Striker's not a problem. I just need to find someone who can play right back. I know Henderson can. Dwayne can a little bit. Robinson can a little bit as well. I think we'll bring on Cole. We'll move him to left back. Dwayne can go to right back. And Big Steve can be replaced by McAteer. Alright, Yanko with the goal kick. It's a good ball. Pinky can bring it down. Plays it back to Dwayne. Here's Keith. Over the top, Horton heads it away. Hargreaves clears it as far as Phipps. Scott back to Phipps. Last guy. Phipps again. Switches it over to Pinky on the right hand side. Pinky with a cross. Last guy's on a hack trick and he's got it. Bowman once again gets his hands on it. He can't keep it out. It's a hack trick for last guy. It's another assist as well for Pinky. And a big moment for him. His first hack trick for the club. Let's go. And that's surely the win wrapped up and us going into the next round of the FA Cup. Alright, well I don't think this is going to be a highlight. How many star my eye? I don't understand what that means. Okay, well, man of the match was obviously last guy. Got himself a lovely little hack trick of headers. Worst player was their goalkeeper Bowman, Shipley, Agnew. All got 6.3s. Yeah, good win for us. We had 2 minutes where we completely switched off, but other than that, we were on top. Alright, we get ourselves a little bit of money. Of course, Dwayne made his debut. Frey's last guy, a brilliant performance from him. Cool. Alright, bye Dwayne. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Alright, under 18s versus Nuneaton under 23s. Oh, this isn't really our under 18s, it's just our first team backups getting some playing time. Flanagan goes long and guides through after 5 minutes. Can he finish? Good save by Robbins. Unfortunate for Guy. Here is Fraser to Costa. Costa over the top. Guy brings it down. And this time he manages to score through the goalkeeper. Robbins can't keep it out. Nice finish there by Ben Guy. Here is Frank over the top. Cut out by Dickin. That's a terrible touch. Guy takes it off him. Guy's through and slides it in for a second. Lovely stuff. We've got a pretty good advantage now. Pinto for Nuneaton. Good tackle over by Fraser. He sends it long and Guy's through again for a hat trick. Nice. Hat trick for last guy in the first team and Ben Guy with a hat trick for the under 18s. Penalty for them though, and Hayward easily puts that away. Justin Hayward pulling one back. Is this about to be a red card? It must be if they're showing it to us. And Sean Fraser is sent off, apparently for a two-footed tackle of some sort. Oddie goes long, Rose and Carter get it away. Comes out to Murray. His ball over the top, and Guy with another brilliant finish. 4 for Ben Guy. And now late on, Antwi with a long ball. Harrison's header away, comes straight to Hill. Hill slides in Guy, and Guy gets his 5th. Brilliant day for him. And we've thoroughly thumped the Nuneaton under 23s by 5 goals to 1. Right, apparently we should be offering him out for loan because we're wasting him in the under 18s. So let's do that. Spruce coming back from his injury, another promising player. Maybe in Paul Cottrell. No. Don't have any money, so we can't get him. Well, a whole lot of Dorking players being recommended here. Alright, Reed's apparently good for direct free kicks. So add him there. If I could even find him in this list of players. There we go. Central indirect, sure. Wide indirect. And deep indirect. Go shoot on sight. And yeah, I think we're good. Heels trying to leave. If he doesn't want to be here, I won't force him to stay. Everyone else is happy. Okay, 4th qualifying round draw. I don't know who's in it now. I think Panorama national teams might be in it, so there's a potential to get a really tough draw here. I believe. Yeah, there's Panorama national teams here. Let's see who we get. Home to Dagenham and Redbridge. Are they replaying our FA Cup season from last year? Because this feels like deja vu. We beat Dagenham and Redbridge in the FA Cup last season. So that's rearranged our match with Dartford. But okay, we will be playing against Dagenham and Redbridge in the next round. And he wants to be sold. Okay, good for you. So last season, we played Dorking We play Lewes, then Dorking, then Dagenham and Redbridge. And this year is Three Bridges, then Lewes, then Dagenham and Redbridge. So yeah, we're playing Dagenham and Redbridge in exactly the same stage as we did last season. So yeah, pretty bizarre. Of course, last year we beat them 1-0 thanks to Connor Taylor's goal. We got thoroughly outplayed in that game, if I remember right. But we scored with our only shot on target. So this is going to be a tough game. 8th in the Vanarama National at the moment, so they're like a whole division above us. We'll see. Alright, well, David Machado. I'm going to call him David because I think his last name feels like it's a David. Has agreed to sign for us. 1-star current ability, 3-star potential, right back and centre back. 18 years old. Brave, good work rate, versatile, could become a defensive mid, and he's a leader. Not very ambitious, not very good passer, one-footed and not very good at marking. Okay, that's pretty bad. For a defender, he was at Ebbsfleet in the Vanarama National. He is part Spanish, as I suspected, so he's definitely a David. Welcome him to the team anyway. He was still complaining. Right, Brandon Channel has also agreed to sign for us. And Hempstead trying to sign Camille Conte on a free transfer. Alright, well, not much we can do about that if he wants to leave. Are you Suarez? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Gene. I don't know what Suarez is. Taylor Jones has not been doing well in training, so I'm not going to praise him. Right, but Brandon Channel has joined, new centre back, 19 years old, 2.5 current, 3-star potential, determined, fast, and physical, not very good technique, kind of selfish, and can only play in centre back. Comes for free, having played some for Haverton Waterlooville last season. He was at Bournemouth before that. Right, welcome to the team, Brandon. Try and sign you, John Pym. And Daniel Waldron. Both look like decent prospects. Buy Dest. Sure thing, dude. I will buy Dest for Salisbury. Right, so team Cole's replacing Dwayne. Left back, Heel Vermona is going to start along with Pinky and centre mid instead of Keith and Phipps. Rowley makes his return from injury and he'll take Pinky's place on the right hand side. Simon Swire replaces Scott at attacking mid. Brown is on for last guy on the left wing. Seymour back in after suspension. Big Steve up front as we rest some dudes. Yeah, let's go. Make an inquiry for Dest. See if we can get him from Crystal Palace, who apparently bought him in this save. Okay. Chesham have got my ex-goalkeeper Hadler in goal back in the Eastbourne days. Crabtree, Wilson, Braithwaite, and Chamberlain Gale, double barrels centre-back partnership. Kiwamya, Wilding, Reynolds, and O'Halloran in midfield. And 3 up front in Reed, Oliver, and Olaofe. With French, McDonald, Marr, Fullwood, and other of my old players, and Tap on the bench. Alright, let's do this. play FIFA 21? I can't. It's not even out yet. Good cross by Rowley. Seymour's offside, but we got ourselves an early lead. Not to be this time, unfortunately. Is it? I thought it was out tomorrow or the 5th. Nah, dude, it's out on the 6th, according to the internet, so today's the 3rd, so it's not out. Alright, Hadler with the goal kick. Kiwomya heads it to Wilson Braithwaite. So ball, but Woods cut it out. On Amazon. What do you mean it's out on Amazon? Even if you can buy it on Amazon, it won't get to you before release date, surely. Brown's shot is blocked. It's been a good start from us, 5 shots. Hadler with the goal kick. Brown heads it to Seymour. Good touch. Tackle, unfortunately, by Wilson Braithwaite as they clear it. Jojo does well to win it. He goes long with that straight to Crabtree. Not a very good pass. Wilson Braithwaite to Reynolds. Chamberlain Gale long. Good header by Jojo. He's done well so far. Heel to Rowley in his first match back from injury. Law's under pressure. Could use some help. Goes back to Jojo. Nicely done in the end. Heel's now under pressure. And Wilding's taking it off of him. That's not good. We need to be making more options for the guys on the ball. Reed shoots from distance. Fortunately, it's well wide. Alright, Yanko with the goal kick to Cole. Please don't lose it there. He's lost it. Reed has got it again, and that's a brilliant goal from Jaden Reed. That's 2 big mistakes in defence. And Ben Cole makes a big one there. And Chesham take the lead. It's a shame because apart from that, our all-round play has been great. Just stupid defensive errors, which shouldn't be doing. Hopefully we can equalise straight away from this as Heel has found Seymour. Seymour finds Heel in the box, and Heel drags it wide. You got to show me why you want to be starting matches. Law with a free kick. Seymour off the inside of a post, or was that a Hadler save? Commentary said it was a Hadler save. Alright, Wilson Braithwaite's throw to Reed. Kiwomya back to Wilson Braithwaite, down the line for Reed. Reed's cross, Jojo heads it away. Can we get a counter from this? Cole to Pinky, back to Yanko. It's a good ball out to Andre Brown. Let's go, Andre. Thought he'd lost it, but he has held on to it. From Kiwomya's tackle. That's a good ball by Pinky, and here's Seymour. That's shots blocked. And Chesham can clear. We've been dominating, just one error has led to their goal as Wilding picks up a yellow card. Just need to get an equaliser before half time to reflect how well we've been playing. O'Halloran with the corner. Oliver heads it down. Kiwamia's shot is blocked by Wood. Pinky blocks Olafe's shot and then clears it. And yeah, I think it might be time to bring off Ben Cole. Again, I'm not sure who here can play left back. Yeah, Wood can. Completely forgot about Wood. We'll bring on the new guy for his debut. Brandon Channel. He can go to centre back. Wood can go to left back. Alright, Blur might shoot this free kick. It's a long way out. It's a decent strike though, and Hadler has to tip that one over the bar. And let's see what he can do from the corner delivery. It's a good one. It's a good header away by Chamberlain Gale. Two minutes of added time. Chesham throw. Wilson Braithwaite to Reed. Here is Kiwamia. Early cross. Oliver's completely open. It's a difficult volley and he's unable to keep it down. And we'll take that, I guess. One more chance before half time. Hopefully it's ours. Wood's throw to Brown. Tries to turn and has a good ball into the middle for Heel. And Heel has a little bit of space. Plays it out to Blur. Down the line for Rowley, who's been quiet. Rowley gets the better in the end of Chamberlain Gale. A bit lucky. Cross to Brown at the back post, but he heads it over the bar. And that's half time. I mean, we've had 11 shots to their 7, and I think we've been the better team. Just a big error from Ben Cole at the back has cost us the goal, which we can hopefully recover in the second half. Given Blur, Woods, Pinky and Rowley the unlucky team talk, everyone else need to go get some revenge. As they bring on Tap for Reed at half time. What seems to be a defensive change. Guess they don't need to be playing 3 up front when they're in the lead, especially away from home. And Seymour's offside. He's getting sent off for handball though, that's for sure. Alright, another Blur free kick. This time he's hit it wide though. Alright, Hadler with a goal kick. Tap. Oh no, Seymour's got it. Here is Simon Swire. Sprays the ball out to Rowley. This is looking promising. We've got 4 or 5 people in the box. And Seymour's at the front post, but can't keep it down. Heads it over. Seymour all over them. He just can't find a goal. Jojo is looking tired. Bring on Statham. Alright, well, waiting for our next opportunity. It's gone a while without having one. Maher and Forward are on for Wilding and Oliver as they make their last changes. O'Halloran's been booked. Come on team. Oh, it's a Chesham free kick. Kiwamia takes and Finn Tap heads it in as 2-0. It's not deserved. Chesham are 2 up. And it looks very unlikely that we're going to get anything from this game now. Yeah, disappointing. It's hard to follow the performance too much. Law and Wood are tired. Now we actually have to look for right back / left back. I mean, I know Wood can kind of play right back, so if we bring Blur off, we could do that. Channel can kind of play left back. But no one else on the pitch can even play fullback at all. Oh, wait, Channel could. No one else can then play centre. Problem. I guess maybe we change the formation here and go for it. We can bring on Smith for Blore here. And put him in the middle. And put Wood in the back three, so we'll do a weird 3-3-3-1 formation. And see how that works. Screw it, let's try it. Well, Chesham have a corner, so it looks like it didn't work too well. Kiwomya to take. Forwards heads it over the bar. No goals for him against his old team, at least yet. Olafe's throw. Here is forwards. Back to Olafe. Defenders missed it. Kiwomya's shot, really good save by Yanko, and Staten clears. And yeah, it's going to be a defeat, unfortunately. I don't think it's a deserved one. Though Chesham would probably had the better of the second half. And wow, Kiwami has headed that straight at Yanko. It could have been free. That's going to be it. Tough to take. Caden Reeds with a brilliant first goal and the Man of the Match award. Yanko with a poor performance, apparently. His mistake led to one of the goals. Channel made his debut and didn't look too terrible, I suppose. Yeah, okay, we're giving a lot of people the unlucky talk. But mostly it was a disappointing performance. Down to 13th. Can still go above Hendon with a win at least. But yeah, losing at home is never very good, is it? Bancroft's done well in training. Cool. And we signed another young player. Paul Cottrell has signed on a free. One-star current ability, 3.5-star potential. Defender that can play all across back four. Gives his all, brave, versatile, could become a defensive mid. He's a leader, not very good at passing, kind of unambitious, one-footed, not very good at marking. And he was at Kettering, where he's played a little bit in the Vanarama North. Not so much success, unfortunately. Welcome to the team. And yeah, under-18s versus Oxford's under-18s. Let's have a watch of those highlights. This is the actual Youth Cup, so let's see how this gets on. It's an early chance for us as Follerin takes the free kick and is hit the post, but a rebound is tucked away by Colin Davis, who take the lead. Here is Eddie Piper, headed away by Colin Davis. Webster to Elva. Elva's shot is a brilliant strike from just inside the box, Oxford level. Zacharinas Elva with the goal. Now we have a throw. Jones to Rawlings. Back to Jones. First time cross, it's a free header for Watson, and the keeper can't keep it out. Mason Watson gives us the lead back right before half time. Now they have a penalty, and straight down the middle, and it's in. An equaliser for Aaron Newton. Welsh to Antwi. Out wide to Follerin. Follerin's cross. Watson, 3-2. We take the lead for the third time. There's Watson second. Welsh to Follerin. Out wide to Williams. Cross comes in. Watson for a hat-trick, and he's done it. 4-2. And this time we get some breathing space. Nice. And that's a hat-trick as well, of course, for Mason Watson. Welsh over the top. Low heads it away. Brilliant first time pass by Fitzgerald. Watson hits for crossbar, but he's there for the rebound. And there's his fourth, our fifth. It looks like we'll be heading to the next round. Here come Oxford though. And Piper's gone all the way. It's a brilliant run. It's a good finish as well. Back to 5-3. Max Piper scores with 3 minutes to go. Following now the free kick in injury time. And he's tucked it away. Already had a couple of assists. He's got himself a goal to make it 6-3 as well. Alright, good performance. And that puts us through to the next round of what's this? FA Youth Cup qualifying rounds. So yeah, good job by us. Alright, Captain Leadership 4 was involved for Kosovo and had a terrible game as our team drew with Malta. And, right, Crystal Palace want 94 million for Serginho Dest. So sorry if you're still here, Gene. I'm not going to be able to afford that. Unfortunate. Alright, let's try and sign another young player, Richard Allen. Teddy Bloor has backed me. Thank you. I'm a bit worried that I'm getting this kind of news, especially since I did so well last season. It's a bit unfair of them to just expect playoffs automatically after I massively overperformed last season. But anyway, we've got to keep trying. John Pym will sign for us. Apparently someone's linked with Dylan Berry from us. Didn't even remember we had a player called Dylan Berry. We have got a player called John Pym, 19-year-old right back, centre back, and defensive mid. Good in the air, good jump, versatile and physical. Not very good heading, one-footed and kind of selfish. Last played for Cheltenham in League 2. Welcome, John. And Cole, best in training apparently. And Heel, Pomona is the worst. Who's this guy again? Dylan Berry. Oh yeah, he can go. Not too fussed about him leaving. So keep drawing with Iceland. As per, we're never really able to beat them. Alright. So next up, newly promoted Hendon O, one spot above us. Doing good this season. Gosport newly promoted are in 11th as well. Met Police still bottom of the league. Who else was promoted? Eastbourne, right? Yeah, they're doing pretty well. They're only 1 point behind us. Um, right. So changes. Taylor Jones is going to start off the back instead of Wood. Pinky's going to move to the right wing. Rowley's moving over to the left. Brown is out. And so is Heel. In come Keith and Phipps into the middle. Last guy is in for Simon Swire at attacking mid. Big Steve is back in for Ben Seymour. As we rotate once again, keep players fresh as much as possible. Hendon have got Fallows in goal. Berry, Salmon, Bailey, and Hackett Blenkinsop. What a name. At the back. Virgil sits in front. Hawks and Tally in the middle. Al Khalifa and Benyon on the wings. With Wilson up front. Famasala, Fitzgerald, Ward, Gregorio, and Andrews on the bench. Alright. Hopefully we can get ourselves 3 points this episode. Disappointed that we didn't get anything from the Chesham game. Hopefully we'll be better against Hendon. Alright, yellow card for Hackett Blenkinsop. Law takes the free kick and it hits the wall. First opportunity of the game. Teddy Blaw's best free kick. Highlight didn't end, so something's... now it is over. False alarm. Got a good fitness advantage, so hopefully we can make that count. Ben Cole gets himself a yellow card. Phipps has picked up a knock. Meanwhile, Blaw's taken a free kick. And that one's gone just wide. Won't overplay Phipps. He bruised his ankle. We'll bring on Scott. Yellow card now for Blore. Here's Berry for Hendon. His long ball though is cut out by Jones. He gets it back from Scott. Back to Yanko. Yanko plays it to Jojo. To Scott. Last guy. We missed him in our last game, that's for sure. That's a brilliant ball for Big Steve. And Big Steve with a finish. We missed him as well. And we take the lead with 10 minutes to go before half time. That's more like it. Last guy with an assist to add to his growing goals contribution list. I mean, he's having a very, very good season. Very, very pleased with how he's developing. And Big Steve's been there for us as well, let's not forget. Now we have a free kick and maybe a chance for two. Lure to take. Jojo with a header and it's looped over Fallows. Free kick's been given. Jojo was offside somehow, even though he was way behind everyone else. Don't know how he managed to do that from an offside position, but there you go. Right, 1-0 up at half time. It's not been an eventful half, but we have the goal and that's what counts. No pressure on Jones. Everyone else, just keep it up. Alright, Hawks has it for Hendon. Back to Bergshall. He goes long and finds Al Khalifa on the right hand side. Back to Berry. Cross comes in. Benion's header is fortunately straight at Yanko. Alright, free kick now for us. Blur to take. Good cross. It's come to Big Steve, but it's straight at Fallows. Fell to him kindly, he just couldn't get the direction on the shot he needed. As they bring on Gregorio for Wilson. Jojo is looking tired and wants to come off. We'll bring on Henderson. Fitzgerald replaces Hackett Blenkinsop. Sad I won't get to say that name again. In comes Ward now for Al Khalifa. They make their final change. Yellow card for Fitzgerald. Free kick for Hendon, please not like this. Tally to take. Salmon's header hits the bar and goes over. Bit of an escape there. Most of his half has passed by without anything happening. I think he's looking tired. I'm going to make that change before this corner. He's a right winger. So we need a right back attacking mid, left mid. I guess we'll bring on Seymour. Seymour can go up front. Seymour can go front. Big Steve play on the right. Some other stuff that came up here. Laura and Pinky are tired. Yeah, we've already taken action on that. Let's hope nothing happens from this corner. Tally to take. Yanko punches it away. It's come out to Bergshall though. Good block by Rowley. And I hope that's the highlight over. Wood goes long. Tally to Berry. Berry's cross. Benion's header is over the bar. And we're hanging on in there. It's not been a good second half from us, that's for sure. Three minutes left. Can we hang on? I hope so. Ward wins the header above Big Steve, but Law with a good tackle on Hawks. Floats it up, it bounces off him. Here's Keith. Big Steve is trying to hang on to the ball here. Okay, Benion tackles, but his clearance is straight to Henderson. Henderson gives that to Bergshall, and Gregorio's in space. Don't like the look of this. He looks out wide for Tally. Tally's cross is blocked by Cole, and it's going to be a corner right at the end here. Nervous. It's going to be the last chance of the game. Tally to take. Yanko comes out and catches it. Nicely done. And that should be it. Ref, anytime you want to blow the whistle, would be great. There it is. Salisbury 1, Hendon 0, so at least we've managed to get one league win in this episode. Man of the match, brilliant assist for last guy. Edges him out ahead of Big Steve, who actually scored the winning goal. So maybe not a deserved win, but makes up for Chesham where we definitely didn't deserve to lose. So yeah, not a good day for Pinky though, didn't complete any of his crosses. But yeah, it's fine. Alright. Leaves us in 11th, where we started last time, I believe. but we are kind of losing ground on the playoff race. Need to get together a good run of games. Phipps is going to be out for a couple of days with a bruised ankle. Might miss the next game against Slough. Yeah, that is going to be it from me. So to summarise, we managed to get past Lewes in the FA Cup third qualifying round. 2 headers from last guy gave us a 2-0 lead, which we quickly threw away in the second half through goals from Travers and Roberts. Jojo managed to head in the goal to give us the lead again. Last guy headed in his hat-trick to make it 4-2. Brilliant day for him. Law and Pinky getting 2 assists each as well, having very good matches. Unfortunately, after playing well, we did actually lose at home to Chesham. Big mistake by Cole. Led to Jaden Reed giving them the lead. And Finn Tapp headed in the second half, but we did manage to win a league game, beating Hendon 1-0 thanks to Big Steve's goal from last guy's pass. And yeah, in the next episode, we will take on Slough away from home. We're in 17th. Below us, we're at home against Dagenham and Redbridge in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. Deja vu from last year where we played them in exactly the same stage last season. That should be a tough one, but we know we can win it because we did last season. And then we've got Dartford away in the league who are in the playoffs and in 5th. So yeah, that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I see you on a stream or video in the future. But for now, I hope you have a good day. Take care and peace.